We're going to do a flyby of the different components of an SPC, single pump control, with dual outputs. This is a general configuration. Right now we have the simulation and testing system connected. Basically what we have is a filling port back here, okay? We have remote ESD out with a return line on the right. We have the pressure sense line here. Output to the surface control subsurface safety valve and output to the surface safety valve. Okay. This is the manual shooting valve, okay? And here we can see the readings of pressure for the surface control subsurface safety valve and the surface safety valve. Now we're going to see inside the unit. Basically, we have one pump, okay, which is diverted using this three-way valve. The top indication is for the surface safety valve, and the bottom position is for the downhole valve or SCSSB valve. Okay. We have a regulator which allows us, it's basically a needle valve with a check valve on it. Okay. This unit allows us to control the speed of the return of the downhole valve when we have a shutdown by any reason. So we can guarantee that we shut down first the main valve and then after the amount of seconds that we decide by adjusting this valve, the downhole valve. Okay. We have the gauge readings here. We have a tattletale here for the low pressure indication. When the low pressure relay acts, this tattletale pops out, and we have a tattletale here for the high pressure relay. These are the pressure relays. We have the low pressure relay here and the high pressure relay here. Now they are completely accessible, okay, and adjustable easily. You can use a wrench here and lock it over here. Right now we have a missing lock here because this is supposed to have two lock nuts right here in the back. Okay. Additionally to what you see here, we will have a block valve for the bottom of the tank, okay, and before the strainer. This configuration allows for a better and easier access to the strainer as well, okay, so that you can manage here in order to clean it, and you will have a shutdown, a block valve here to be able to remove this unit. On this side, we have a pressure regulator that allows us the use of the solenoid valve, which is right now is not installed. We will have a new video that will show it, okay? And we can see from here as well the level indication back there of the tank, okay? On the top, we have a quick exhaust unit that allows us that the main valve, the one from the top, indicated here, the SSB, okay, exhaust quicker than the subsurface valve, okay? So we can have the sequence as desired. All the returns back to the tank there, okay? And we have as well the vent cap, so we don't pressurize the tank at any moment, okay? You can see one of the pressure safety valves, okay? Pressure relief valves, okay? And we have the other pressure relief valve here for the high pressure circuit, okay? Those are basically all the components here. We have the closed bypass valve, which is the valve that we use when we are pressurizing the system. Once we want to leave it in automatic, we just turn this valve and it stays in automatic. Well, that's basically a summary of all the different components of the single pump control dual output unit.